Hello everybody, my name is Daniel Hill. I'm an EFT and NLP life coach, clinical hypnotherapist and Enneagram mentor. I've been doing this for nearly 15 years. Seen about 2,500 clients in that time with all different types of issues and helping them to transform them. This is a little video about surrender. Why is surrender a good topic to talk about? Well, quite simply, when clients come to see me, and much like when I was on this path, we can fight what's happening to us. And it's understandable to fight it because we don't want what we've got in our life, you know, for whatever reason. If you're coming for coaching to change your life, something in your life is not good, you know, whatever it is. There's a problem in your relationship, there's a problem in your business, there's a problem financially, there's a problem with your health, there's a problem in your family, there's a problem either within or outside. And when we fight it, it can actually make it worse. Now, that doesn't mean that we have to settle with it and completely accept it, but through surrender to it, and it's something that I call be with the non-being, is that you make a certain amount of peace with it. But that doesn't mean that you have to stay with it and it has to be like that forever. There's a difference. But it's that you accept that this is something that's happened and this is where you are on your path. And that can then serve as a springboard to moving towards and further towards what you do wish to experience. Often people usually come to see me when it's got really painful. You know, they might have watched me for years, but, you know, relationship breakdown, or, you know, they've put on too much weight, or they've now developed an anxiety disorder and they're having panic attacks, the partner's left them, they've had a car accident, they've just lost their job. Something's gone really wrong. And the natural tendency is to fight what's happened, and so we can get it back, or we can fight for something new. But we don't wish to fight. The fight is like, it's like being in quicksand, and you know, the struggle will only make it worse. So there's a making peace on the isness of the situation. It's like, this is what's happening right now. Can you be with it? No, I can't be with it. I can't stand it. Well, that'll actually make it worse. Can you be with it and understand that, rather like in Snakes and Ladders, you've just gone down this big snake and you've gone down to this square, and it's quite far from where you were. And as opposed to desperately trying to get back as quick as you can, it's making peace with where you are in that square and rolling the dice again and moving forward. I think how we can greet all things is through acceptance of what is, and then looking to make it better, and using the crappiness of the situation to become manure for your growth. And I think there's a great deal of wisdom in staying with the crappiness, with the isness of the situation. Often we just want to make it better, you know. We want to tranquilize it through whatever way, or we want to get out from the situation. But I know on my journey, and that with my clients over this last 15 years, is the more you can stay with it and be with it, the more you expose it, and that crappiness begins to break down. Just like as if it was real poop, it would break down. And then when it begins to break down, it makes wonderful manure. If you look at anybody who's really achieved anything in life of worth, of significance, and that they're really admirable human beings, I bet you they've been through the worst thing that you could possibly imagine, and they've come through it. And it wasn't the fight that made it all better. It was an acceptance of what is and a decision to make it better. So that you're motivated more by your wish to make it better rather than your fear of that it will never change. And this will push and this will pull. And when you're in that state of being pulled by something, it'll always give you energy. It'll always feel like there's a limitless to it. This will just wear you out and make you tired. This will give you passion and lifelong energy. It's love over fear, and love always wins. Love always wins.